I'm going to stand behind what I said. This is legitimately the best drone that you can get if you're first starting out in FPV. You guys, I've crashed this thing probably 50 times, and if you don't believe me, check this out. Now, if you've been following the channel, first of all, I really appreciate your support, so thank you very much. But you'll know that this is not my first drone. My first drone was actually the DJI Avata 2. This thing is an absolute monster. I love this thing. This does everything. It checks all the boxes. I ended up picking up the Cinelog 30 V3, which is a very, very similar drone to the DJI Avata 2. For the price of this thing, I'm a lot more reluctant to want to try new things because there's a possibility that I might crash it, bump it, whatever it may be, and then I'm kind of out some money. That's where the Pavo Femto from BetaFPV comes into play. Now, don't let the size fool you, you guys. This thing is small, but it can do really anything that those two can do as well. It gives me an opportunity to be able to try new things and not have to worry about breaking the bank if for some reason something were to happen to it, but more importantly, it just doesn't really break. How much damage is done though? Actually, not too bad. We're not bad, we're chilling. I think one of the things that's most obvious too in its size is that you can fly it into some smaller gaps and you can have a lot more fun with, you know, feeling confident with going through things and doing power loops around things or cutting edges or split S's or whatever you may do. You can feel a lot more confident when you're flying this thing around opposed to when you're flying something that's, you know, between the $500 and $800 range when you're talking about the other two. So you're probably wondering yourself, why are we talking so highly of this thing if clearly you broke it? And that leads us to now. So I headed out of town to go and do some things for work, and while I was there, I met up with my brother, and it gave me an idea to want to try some new things. But also, I wanted to practice filming some FPV stuff with vehicles. I wanted to be able to follow some vehicles around. I'm standing here in front of the Widener field, and look at, I bumped into this guy right here. This is my brother. This is OG Engraving. If you guys don't know OG Engraving it is, this is the best engraver in all of the land, and I'm not even being biased. Like, it's fact. I'm about to show you guys some footage right now. Tell me a little bit about what we got right here, bro. Well, we got a 1985 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. It's a four-door, kind of a personal choice of mine to like. But yeah, we're about to build a little lowrider out of it, put some hydraulics and stuff. We already kind of started, but it's pretty much stock at the moment, but wait till we're done with it. Dope. So with that said, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and pull out the drone right now, get some dope shots of it, and just see what we get. We're gonna pull out the big guns, you guys. Check this out. Boom. Oh yeah, noisy cricket. That's what you used to call it.
Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. Angels fascinated, reporting back to the maker. I'm emancipated, blow a kiss out the neighbor, saying bye to Felicia, saying hi to Miss Parker. I was in the darkness, didn't stop me shining though. I was at the bottom, but it didn't stop me climbing though. Talents we ain't hiding those. Cook out, I'm providing flows. Homie, you invited, getting reunited. The real you no longer gotta.
This is my boy Chris. Another lowrider pulled up just now. As we were chilling, another Cadillac just pulled up. You got any juice left in those batteries? Hit the switches a couple times for the video. You leave the trunk open, whatever.
Drive down the highway like this.
Swear. You're not from Texas, are you? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I just love seeing that kind of stuff in the wild. Get me home, get me home. Dang, I just crashed the hell out of that. Well, let's go get it. So, yeah, I definitely broke the lens a little. Ooh, I definitely broke it. Cooked. That's why I do this kind of stuff with the tiny little thing, because even if something does happen, it's tiny. It's not gonna hurt anything. But that was awesome though, Joe. We got some sick shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. Now, even though this thing is fairly out of commission, I mean, this thing is broken in many ways, but I honestly think that this is pretty easy to fix. I could probably just get my hands on a new little unit and then just pop that thing in right there, and we should be able to get this thing back up in the air again, no problem. That's what I really love about this drone, and I'm gonna stand behind what I said. This is legitimately the best drone that you can get if you're first starting out in FPV, because not only is it small, it's durable, and you can have the confidence to be able to learn new things while flying this thing around. I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description down below how you can get one of these things if they're in stock. They're fairly out of stock whenever I'm looking, but that just shows you that this is one of the best things that you can get. So yeah, I was really happy with being able to get out there and learn how to, you know, fly around vehicles and that kind of stuff, so that in the future I'll be a lot more confident with that as well. So I had a lot of fun making this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I really did, and I appreciate every single one of you guys checking out the content. If you guys are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff in the near future. Talk to you guys soon. Much love, stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.